Act two, Four Faces. We're gonna talk about Cressa Shields. I'm telling you, this girl, she wants so much credit. She want to be labeled as a pound for pound boxer. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. This lady cannot knock nobody out. I mean, nobody. I mean, if you watch some of her fights, she be hitting people over and over and over again, and her pillow fist, her marshmallow fist is just not strong enough. I kid you not. A marshmallow fist, and I'm talking about the super soft marshmallows, it's just not strong enough to knock nobody out. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to show you a video clip because I don't want you to think I'm lying about this. Now, if you don't know who she is, she's a boxer. She's been in the league for a while, right? She's more than 14 bouts. She's got her age about 29 years old, right? She got height about 5'8", reached about 68 inches. She haven't, like I said, she haven't lost, never got knocked out, any of those things. But by the way, you want to know what state? Michigan, Flint, Michigan, USA. So I'm not, and by the way, I'm not trying to take nothing away from her. I'm just saying she don't not deserve to be at the status of some of these elite male boxers like Tank, you know what I'm saying, or Mayweather. She's not at that status at all. And I'm going to show you something. Listen, it's not my opinion. Think about it. How long do they stay in the ring for? 2 minutes. It's a 2 minute fight. Her fights are 2 minutes. How long Mel stay in the ring for? 3 long minutes. Who's she fighting? She's fighting people that just can't box. I mean, if you look at her style, if a male boxer would get in there really with Shields, he would knock out probably round one. Or like you seen in the video where she did get knocked out, right? Check those videos out. But she should not be trying to say, "Oh, I need some clout that I'm pound for pound the strongest in the world. I should be in the Guinness World Record." Are you kidding me? You're fighting 2 minute fights, 2 minutes, uno dos, 2 minute fights. You cannot label yourself as some world champion. No, you are entertaining the best. I mean, at the best, that's all you're doing. But you're not really sitting there. Really, are you serious? Maybe she's just joking. You know what? Maybe she's just joking around. Maybe she don't really mean that she's the pound for pound. Because I could tell you now, if let me just put it this way. Think about people that actually knock people out. First of all, she's not a knockout queen. Let's get that out the way. So her entertainment value is limited. Because let me tell you something. If someone is going to knock you, hit you over and over and over, and you don't fall to the floor, then you're just another Haney. Like Haney got also marshmallow fists as well. He's got comfortable, cushiony pillows, right? Like her fists, her fists is like take. Listen. If I'm sleepy and I'm tired and I'm really tired after work, I'm gonna use her fist as the pillow. Like, yo, pull up your fist for me, and I'm gonna sleep on her fist because they're that soft. I can't make this up. But I'm gonna show you a quick video clip, and then you're gonna be the judge yourself. But before we get there, let me ask my Humane AI pen, what's her knockout percent? Let's just see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out right now. What's Claressa Shields' knockout percentage? So we're gonna, because I don't want you thinking it's just me just talking and rambling. But let's find out. Let me see, get a little closer. 14%. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. 14%. She got more softer hands than Haney. Haney got a 48% knockout rate. Think about that. Compared to some of the top leagues, I mean, you think about someone that we all probably know, Tank or Mike Tyson. These guys rate in the 80s and 90s, and like it's crazy numbers. Like she thinks she's being a world status. Who she's fighting? She's fighting women that cannot box. Just look at the quality. Let's look at the video and we'll talk about it from there. You know what? Let's go check out the video. We'll jump back and so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. So let's take a look at that bad boy. You've seen it. You've seen her. She was wailing on that girl. She was wailing. She was hitting her up, overhands, everything, jabs. She did it all, and the girl did not drop. If that was Tank, she would drop a long time ago. Even Martin, Frank Martin would drop someone like that. Haney, maybe even Haney. I know I'm stretching it, but even Haney might could have dropped her. I mean, this girl, think about it. Shields does not have power. She does not. And she's not a great boxer. The reason why she look good, because she's fighting females that just can't fight. She fighting females that just not knockout artists. Because that girl did get some hits on her. Now, if that was a real boxer that had strength and power, she would have dropped to the floor. And if you look, she always have her arm down, hand down. You could easily counter that and hit her and knock her out. So she's not fighting quality fighters. So no, Shields, you're never ever gonna get no Guinness World Record. You're not. It's just not gonna happen. You great for entertainment, and that's about the best we could possibly do for you. I mean, cause your fist is like this pill. It's cushy. Like I mean, Shields, I'm serious though. I mean, think about this. Her fists are cushy and like this pillow. See how cushy this pillow is? Like if I'm sleeping at night and my head is hurting, I would want to borrow her fist and be like, come here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not making this up, man. Yo, she was hitting that girl, man, and nothing happened. Think about it. Yeah, she wobbled a little, but the girl was still standing. If Tank hit someone like that, would they still be standing? No. Tyson? No. Muhammad Ali? No. I could go on and on. Mayweather, no, even Mayweather will hit someone like that over and over like that. You fall into the canvas. So this notion, this myth, and this is why I'm bringing this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing this up because what's happening is that there's just too much myth going around about how great some of these boxers are, and they're really not great at all. I'm talking about Shields, right? Claressa Shields. She's just yeah, she can box. She's okay, good entertainment. Get your popcorn on, watch a movie. You know, when it's time to go to sleep, eat, drink, sleep, and borrow her fist so you can sleep on it like a nice little cushy pillow. I mean, she got cushy little hands. I mean, that's all it is. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So why did I bring all this up? Why am I clowning her? Because sometimes we gotta be honest. We really gotta be honest. And a lot of people don't want to be honest. They don't want to offend her and all this type of stuff. They want to, color. Her. No, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, Four Faces. We're gonna tell you the truth. By the way, you can subscribe and leave a comment below. But we're gonna tell you the truth. Listen, the truth is this, Carissa. If you listen to us, fine. If you're not, you should be. Your fists, they're comfortable. They're good. I mean, you can move your hand and body, but if you had a real trained female boxer, she would probably knock you out because you're not a great boxer. What's happening is you're just fighting people that just can't box. And that's unfortunate and I say it because, and this could be helpful for the women in boxing because what we really need in female boxing to make it competitive, first of all, we got to change that 2 minute nonsense, right? They only box for 2 minutes. So now she boxed for 2 minutes. She's getting these breaks, eating chips and potatoes, whatever she eating, doing on 2 minutes. Only 2 minute boxing. That's all that is. Male box for how long? 3 minutes. All right, so that 1 minute makes a huge of a difference. That's number one. Number two, she needs better. We need female boxing with just a better caliber. We need that, and the only way we're gonna get there, so it could be really competitive, is when they get females that really want to box and really want to dedicate their life to boxing. We do not have that, and this is why she looking like an all-star, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, she is not an all-star. She is not by a long shot. And when she got knocked out, by the way, in that video that's out there in the YouTube world, when she got knocked out, I don't want to say no profanity. What happened then? She could come back, she complaining, all this nonsense. No, because when you sparring with a guy, I know I seen the videos with her sparring with a guy and she hitting the guy, but if the guy wanted to, he could just parry and hit you and knock you out. I mean, that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and by the way, don't take this as a video or I'm coming against women, all that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is though, we can't think Shields is like the top caliber of female boxing because when you do that, what you're doing, you're taking away from females out there who can actually truly box. And that's what you need. Because if you want to get those numbers where males are making, I'm talking about male boxers are making in the millions of dollars, 10 million, 20 million. Tank Garcia was set to make what over 25 million. When you want to get them pay-per-views, when you making millions, when you getting those arenas was packed and full. When you want to get to that status, that level of boxing, you need to be more competitive. People are not taking them serious. It's like, oh man, let me go see two females fight. That's about it. It's not like, oh man, let me go see a tank fight. Oh man, it's gonna be exciting. You get what I'm saying? It's a different energy there. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that if the females out there really want to get to that status where they getting real money, and I'm talking about, I'm not saying that they're not getting money now, but million, point 1.5 million, 2 million, compared to some of these guys getting 10 million a fight, 15 million a fight, they getting all these endorsements. I mean, you want to get to that status? You got to bring better caliber. Clarissa Shields, first of all, her knockout rate, like my main AI pin already showed you and told you rather, was 14%. That ain't drawing in a lot of people. I mean, people want to, this is keep it real. People want to see people get knocked out. And Carissa's fist is like a cloud, right? So, when she hitting you, it's like hitting a cloud, right? So that ain't knocking nobody out. And people, listen, it's a boxing match. People, males, females even, they want to see people get dropped to the canvas. She was hitting that lady. I just showed you the clip. She was hitting that lady with tanks and bombs and machetes and AK-14s. I mean, her fist was going at it. She was doing all types of stuff. I mean, everything she threw, that girl still didn't fall out. That is crazy. She never dropped no one like that. She just don't have the power. And you might say, why are you picking on her? I'm not picking on her. I'm just telling the facts. Because if she says she should be, and this is her word, she should be in the world record book. She should get the same credit as a male. Then you know what? You need to fight the same caliber as a male. And that's my point. You are not fighting the same caliber as a male. And I know people in your camp is saying you are, and people are saying, oh, she's the great or whatever. But the truth is, you're just not doing it. And the only reason is because we don't have enough serious female boxers that's really in there to win. You know what I'm saying? Rather than in it to just, fight, they love it, they go back to office tomorrow. No, we need someone really dedicating their whole entire life to the sport of boxing. And that's just the way it is. Now, you could disagree with me, but that's the fact. I just showed you the fact. I showed you her record. You've seen the record. You've seen her knockout rate. You've seen how she's fighting. You see her knocking. Look at the video itself. And you can't tell me that that girl, if she was really a skilled boxer, wouldn't be able to knock Carissa out. Are you kidding me? Take a look at that fight again. Anyway, this is Four Faces. Listen, again, last I'm gonna say, we're not trying to put female boxing down, but if you want to get to that caliber where you're making good money, I mean, when I say good money, I'm not talking about like 1.5. I mean, that's good money, don't get me wrong, right? I'm saying get that money like a males are getting, like 10 million, 15 million. Like, some of these guys, like Canelo, 35 million plus, right? Or Fury, close to 60 million. Like, you want to get to that status, you can't be having her fighting like this, and just hitting girls like, got you. 'Cause that's what it looks like. I'm hitting you, and no one falls to the ground. Like, it's crazy. But you know what? Listen, Caressa, I love your fist. Your fist must be really soft, like a pillow. It's cushy. It's nice and cushy. But anyway, this is Four Faces. Listen, we keep it real. Subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll be back. Until next time.